Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're gonna go ahead and rock LR God Goku in Red Zone Cell Max. I think that this team should work pretty effectively. I guess to be fair, I mean, depending upon the rotations, we could kind of get caught early on. Perhaps I should take the 8th anniversary LR off right here and just go for potentially another strong slot 1 type character. Even something like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could work, or Beast Gohan. One of these just like couple of turn guard characters right at the start. I actually will just bring LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think he should get the job done. Red Zone Cell Max, we don't even need to transform or anything like that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be completely good to go. Okay. Rotations are looking good, actually. Yeah, we could work with this. Okay, perfect. This is actually ideal. Awesome. Oh my god, dude, we jump into an event and we get perfect rotations? Thank you, Dokkan. Dokkan, you know, rubbing my shaft today. I love this. Okay, so the thing about LR God Goku is that he is very good, but the name God Goku is uber competitive. You really have three, almost like borderline must-run options in Tech God Goku, who we have at the top right there, Dokkan Fest God Goku, and then I do think this LR God Goku, I mean, he is going to be good in a lot of these fights, man. I don't think that he's a slouch at all, right? Now, I wanted to run this, run him with the gods right here, because, I mean, he's going to work super effectively with them. I think the thing that's good about a character like a God Goku is that he's on a lot of very strong teams, and he's on the 200% leader skill for a lot of very strong teams. So, like, you know, we did the 23rd World Tournament Earthbred Fighter team. You know, we could do Yamcha's Earthbred Fighter team. We could do Vegeta and Trunks' Bond of Parent and Child team, right? We could even do AGL LR Carnival Goku's 200% team. That would be good for the Broly fight. AGL Carnival Goku is great for Broly. So it's like we have many different setups we could use God Goku on, which could make the World Tour a little bit better if I'm not just running God Goku out on Earthbred Fighters every single time, like, oh yeah, you know, the 700k start to turn defense for LR God Goku is pretty good, and, you know, Bulma is just waving from the other rotation, you know, laughing, 85k, fellas, come on! Now, again, the other reason our rotations were absolutely perfect is that both of the blue fusions are in spots where they're not really going to drag us down. The 5th anniversary fusions in base, they're really not that special. What you want to do with them is you want to immediately put them in slot 3, float them off. They have a 70% chance to dodge, and then they come back and, you know, they're in God mode, right? That's sort of the point of the characters. And it's like, I think both of the blue fusions are in good spots in this run to do just that. And we get God Goku. Yeah, this is so good. Wow. Man, dude, a video where everything goes my way. Oh, how kind of Dokkan. Look at this. Oh, I'm not doing that. We're going to rock God Goku in slot 1. I think that would probably be smarter. I say that too. He's at 220, huh? Yeah, we're going to run him. So that's Over in a Flash we're missing out on. Over in a Flash is 3 key and 7% attack. But I think LR God Goku would be more effective in slot 1 against Cell Max right here with the type advantage plus the 50% chance to dodge than the gods, you know, pre-transformation gods. We'll go ahead and give this to Gogeta. Gogeta does need to dodge for us, by the way. Dodge this? Okay. 28k right there. Not the greatest, but remember that Goku, he super attacks and builds up. Oh, one other thing I guess I should keep in mind is... Nice, yeah. See, that's it. Still taking a little bit of damage from the normals, but, I mean, he dodged the super, which is what he needed to do. That's the thing. That's kind of like the argument, I think, for LR God Goku that works very good, is... he will take some normals, and then he dodges the super attack. You know, the annoying shit that we need to dodge and not, you know, have to get hit by. But a lot of times he'll be able to tank normals. Now remember, Red Zone Cell Max, a lot of people need to understand, this Red Zone Cell Max, I think, is a good showcase fight, because it has the same principle as the hardest fight in the game, which is just that it's sort of designed to bully weaker characters. This fight... and 8th Anniversary Sin, wow, we are getting perfect RNG. 8th Anniversary Sin, the design of those fights is just to really punish weaker units you might be running, right? That's, again, sort of the whole point. Again, our perfect rotations is continuing. We had the LR Gods in this slot, and look at this. Perfect, perfect. Wow, yeah, nice clean video this one's gonna turn into. I love that shit. Yes. All right, we'll save the AGL orbs, I guess, for next turn. Yep, Tech God Goku's going to be completely fine. Remember that Tech God Goku can completely coexist with either Dokkan Fest God Goku or LR God Goku. One of the major reasons is obviously you're only bringing Tech God Goku in a fight where he has his damage reduction. So you're only using Tech God Goku against movie bosses enemies or Pure Saiyan enemies. There's no reason to ever run him if he doesn't have that up. So it's very... God Goku is so good, the TUR EZA, because with his damage reduction and his orb changing and his great link set, he is incredibly versatile for the team. You could just do whatever you want to with him, right? He's got Prepare for Battle and Over the Flash, he Rainbow Orb changes, and he's got the huge defense. So it's like he is just such... Eventually, they're not going to give us, you know, every single tough boss in the game as a Pure Saiyan or movie boss. Eventually will happen. Well, I don't know. I mean, Pure Saiyans, I mean, because if they give us a lot of, like, you know, red zones that are against hero units, you know, superclass units, I mean, we're going to get a lot of, you know, red zone fights against, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku, right? You know, Ultimate Gohan. Well, he's not a Pure Saiyan, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's going to be a lot of fights like that. All right, so Blue Vegito comes out. The Transform Blue Fusions link incredibly well with God Goku. This is a great... This is 6 out of 7 right here? 6 out of 7, yeah. He's at 330k right there. Okay. Again, you know, remember that super attack for his, it's a 5-turn 50% build up. Now, one huge issue for Dokkan, I'll always say this, and I mean, people will, you go, oh, well, the category is called Pure Saiyans. I don't care. Vegito and Gogeta should be on goddamn Pure Saiyans, man. Kefla, Vegito, and Gogeta should be on Pure Saiyans, right? Like, if you want to say Goku Black and Baby don't need to be like legends, sure. But Vegito and Gogeta should be on Pure Saiyans. There's no reason... Like, again, God Goku needs 5 hybrid or Pure Saiyans, which we have here, and then the 2 Blue Fusions aren't pure hybrid Saiyans. But I think it's asinine and utterly ridiculous that Vegito and Gogeta don't count for God Goku's passive. It's absurd, right? It's absolutely ridiculous. That is one of the huge... Like, you know, you get me in a meeting with Omatsu, and I slam my fucking fist on the table, and I say, listen, goddammit, do a massive celebration. This could be a killer for worldwide. Boom. Big Daddy, like Vegito and Gogeta at the start of the celebration, and then, bam, they're added to Pure Saiyans. Vegito, Kefla, Gogeta all added to Pure Saiyans, and you could completely gear the celebration around that. And and you rake in $1 billion jillion, bruh. Like, it's not tough. Hello, man. It's very simple. I'm gonna give Vegito the tech key right there. All right, so remember, Vegito in this rotation has a 100% chance to dodge, so he's completely good. We could get to 24 key, but I really would be selling if I don't give the gods... Well, no, I mean, they're still gonna... Here, let me, let's transform into the gods. This is kind of like a Realm of Gods type showcase for this, so we'll play this. Alrighty. Oh, we could go right into Blue Gogeta? Yeah. Let's do it. The designs for the gods in LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta really were quite good, because these characters, I mean, we're quite a ways out of, like, past their release now, and they're still really good. The gods and, yeah, that gets me what I want. The gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm honestly pretty pleased with how they've held up. I think it's good for anniversary characters. Because you look at, like, 6th anniversary, UI Goku certainly is very easy to run with his dodge. I mean, you don't want to put him in front of 7 attacks, right? The chances are good he's going to get hit, like, once in there. But it's like, you know, UI Goku, you know, you could pick and choose your spots from. He could be okay-ish as long as he dodges. Evolution Blue Vegeta is just trash, though. Although, I am on record, I've said this a couple of times recently, I'm predicting Evolution Blue Vegeta will have a better EZA than UI Goku. Maybe I'm stupid for saying this, but let me just say that I'm very highly anticipating Evolution Blue Vegeta's EZA. I think it'll be really good. I do. Like, all they do is give him a proper damage reduction mechanic, and he could be a master chef, man, for real. Notice that this piece of shit, I was going to say never crits. Never crits and never additionals. God damn it. He's still taking damage from normals, huh? Still taking damage from normals at that point. I mean, that's... So, I mean, I mean, we could get one more turn of a stack for him. But that does... I mean, that's where, like, Bulma, Yajirobe support can really push him over the top, huh? That is interesting to see. Yeah, I do really think full dodge is the way to build this guy. I mean, if you're going to take some 10 and 14k normal stuff like that, that's not the biggest deal ever, right? The most important thing is that you'd be able to handle a super attack for the character like God Goku. This was a very clean run. I mean, we had good... Because we had perfect opening rotations, right? I make this point all the time of how I don't think that they can actually allow us to pick our rotations because you're killing the difficulty of the game, right? Like, as soon as you're able to do that, there's absolutely no difficulty whatsoever if you just get perfect opening turns. All right, goodbye, bitch. That was very clean right there. Oh, my God. Get destroyed. But, yeah, I mean, that worked out well. LR God Goku, he helped. I mean, he dodged a super attack. He performed well. I mean, that was a really good show by 5th Anniversary Blue Vegito, 2 of his guaranteed dodges. I think that the gods performed well. That was just a nice, tight, clean run. God Goku, I really would have preferred if he wasn't taking damage on that second turn, though. Right? Because that's with 2 stacks of his 18 key, and he was still taking a little bit of damage. So that does tell me that God Goku is going to be way more effective. Again, I mean, well, oh my God, shocker, with like Bulma support and stuff like that. But he is definitely going to be a little bit more effective for kind of like longer fights. I know it sounds weird, but I think he probably is going to be a little bit more effective for kind of like longer fights. Now, when I say longer fights, I'm talking about a fight that'll go to like turn 10, right around when his pass would wear off, because you could get, you know, your multiple turn stacks of his defense. I don't know. I do wish I'd kind of given him full dodge now, but it's like, again, I already had him built additional going into his EZA, so I decided to just keep it, right, and save some of my premium dodge equips for other characters. We'll see, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think of LR God Goku, but so far, so good.